saved my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Welcome. It is Saturday. Let's see who is here. We have Justine. Hey, look at Justine. Thank you so much. I got those from Dee. Justine purchased those for me. And we have Wai. Hi, girl. Hope you're staying out of trouble. And we have Shanika. Welcome. Can't believe it's Saturday already. I don't know where the days go, but they're going too fast. Christmas is right around the corner. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. Yes, today is the 13th. Wow. Looking at my calendar for my busy week next week. Anyway, you guys know the routine on Saturdays. Let's see. Thank you, Justine, for putting in links. I appreciate you. And I will be shipping out packages on Monday. I shipped some out yesterday. I did not ship out any today. I decided to wait till this sale. This way I can combine shipping. So anyway, I will be shipping stuff out Monday. Got lots of trouble. Want some? No, I have a hard time enough staying out of trouble. Wai. I think you can keep yours. Oh, yeah, crazy old world we live in, right? So anyway, you guys know the routine. Every time you purchase, I put your name in the jar. The first two are jewelry. The third is $5 off your purchase. And remember, there is no pressure to buy. If you see something you like, of course, I appreciate it. Hi, Isabel. But have fun. You know, I do a very relaxed auction, not a whole ton of rules other than it's a no drama. I want to keep my auctions a very safe place to be. I will take care of any trolls. We usually just have that one pain in the butt guy who comes in once in a while. But I've got him blocked, but he just changes his number is all he does. Hi, Angie. Welcome. And let's see, dollar increments until you get to 50, and then it's 5, and then when it goes to 100, it is 10. And I've got one wearable jewelry bag. I've got one pendant, small necklaces in a brand new bag. And got a lot of new things I haven't showed. I've got a couple of 925 rings. And, you know, on Saturdays, it's strictly jewelry. On Mondays and Fridays, I'm with Dee, and it's variety. So, hi, Kelly. Good to see you. And let's see, what else? You know me, I just talk. We have 11 in, so let's get started. Well, let's start with the pendant lot first. And I did put some larger pendants in here, and there are some small necklaces that have matching earrings. Now, let me put in, I'm going to start the bid at $23. There's 20 pendants and some with matching earrings. Here is a brand new purse, and it has the straps. The straps are chain. And I will start, I'm not going to show all 20. It would take forever and everyone would be bored. But I will show you they've all been checked. This is a really cool purse though. It's brand new. It was sealed in the bag. It's never been used. Okay, I'm going to start showing. And there's some really nice ones in here, I think. There's some abalone. Nice chain. They all have chains. And I know there's some sign, there's some Avon, there's some Express. Hi, Happy Ducks. Welcome, welcome. This is an Express necklace. So basically, when I do pendant locks, I keep more, I do pendants and I put more delicate necklaces in. Hi, Miss D. Oh, bless your heart, D. You can take over. And look at that one. This bag starts at $23. And we have Shanika in. And I love this one too. This is really exceptionally nice. And I love actually this purse. But I got too many. And look at that. This is really pretty. And I will ship it out on Monday, so you'll get it in time for Christmas. After the 15th, or actually the latest is 17th, I would need to send it priority, which costs a lot more. Otherwise, you're not going to get it for Christmas. But I can still send it ground. Look at this pretty piece, and it has matching earrings. And I'll show one more, and then if no one else is interested, we'll start calling it for Shanika. Let's see here. What? Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. This is rose gold color, and it has matching earrings. And it has the matching earrings. Okay. You had the invoice. Oh boy, yeah. I've been going through jewelry all morning. Okay, let's see. The last I seen was, Shanika at 23. So let's call it down for Miss Shanika. And I'm not going to put the straps on, Shanika. You can put it on. It's safer to ship this way. And I said there are 20. You're going to be happy with this lot. And okay. So to Shanika, and I will put her name in. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's put this over here. And let's put Shanika's name in. Okay, there we go. I am going to show a necklace next. And I do have a wearable bag. Let's start this one off at 9. Look at this. This is Erica Lyons. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. In excellent condition. Look at that color. Dee and I have been getting so many pieces with this color. It is beautiful. Love it. And there's the back. I love how they did this. Place. Do we have chocolate drink? I have coffee right now. I did have chocolate in the refrigerator, but I decided it was cool here this morning. You want to start calling them for Miss Kelly? It was cool. Actually, it was foggy too. Okay. I didn't see any other interest, so thank you, Kelly. I don't drink as much chocolate as I used to. I don't know. I've kind of gotten away from it. I do have it in the fridge, so thank you, Kelly. Put Kelly's name in. There we go. And let's show a blue topaz 925 ring. And I did test it. And let's start it at 35. It is a size 7. Beautiful ring. And it will come in this cute little heart box. No, why way. You are a character. Okay, there we go. It is really nice if there's any interest. Now, I actually have, let's see, the other one is similar. No, it's not. I kept the other one that was similar. Okay, I don't see any interest. We're going to pass on that one. If you change your mind, just let me know. And let's do the wearable jewelry bag. And I did put some pendants in it. And, you know, we always start these at $15. They're all wearable. And, okay, let's see what we got in here. Beautiful rhinestone bracelet. Very, very nice. And We have this necklace. Kelly's in at 15. We also have this one. It has matching earrings too. Okay, it's not supposed to tangle on me. Got some earrings. Now the bracelet wants to tangle. That's fine. We have this bracelet. This is cool, I think. And this is shell. Very, very pretty. Has the barrel screw clasp. We have this bracelet. I love the clasp on this. Look at that. I'll just show one more piece and you can start calling it. I don't see any other interest other than Kelly. Receive an invoice today from you. And we have this. This is pretty. Okay, you can start calling it for Kelly. And I'll put these back in. Hi, Nikki. Good to see you. And okay, thank you, Kelly. And I'll put this bracelet in. And we'll put Kelly's name in. And I want to show you, this is how I do all my pieces. Everything goes in a Ziploc, so I don't mix anything up. So your name's on it. Let's put Kelly's name in. There we go. Find a better place here. I got too many things on my desk. Is what is happening. Okay, let's show something else. Ooh, there's two pretty bracelets. These are nice. And let me get this clasp. Okay. I'm going to start these, and this is for both. I'm going to start this at 9. Beautiful bracelets. And I will give you a measurement. The rhinestone one is longer. And let's see. That one is about 7.5. The other is 7. If there's any interest. Hey, Dee, you see the earrings? I got these today. You sent them from Justine. Love them. Angie's in at 9. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Really, really pretty. Lots of bling. Oh, thank you, Barb. That makes me feel good. Thank you, thank you. You want to start calling it for Angie? Mails. I'm sending everything ground because it's cheaper. Shipping is high. We all know that. But it's taking longer with the holidays. So after the 15th, if anyone needs something for Christmas, as long as you're willing to pay, you know, I will send it priority. So you get it in time. Let's put Angie's name in. But we expect slower mail this time of year. There we go. Thank you, Angie. It just can't be helped. Yeah, I was so shocked, Kelly, that one I sent 2 boxes, one priority and one ground, and it came the same day. You never know. That's all I can say. Well, your two that went out a couple days ago went both ground. So, okay, this is end to end is 7 inches. And it is lapis. I'm going to start this at 7. Beautiful. It is lapis. Hi, Monica. Yeah, it's crazy. And I can, the seller I buy from um, is from Tennessee. I'll say that much. And she sends ground, and I get them within 3 days. And I've had some ground takes 6 or 7 days. So who knows? You never know. And one of the boxes a couple months ago went to Puerto Rico and then back to me. So it's crazy. It just is. But this time of year, they handle so many items. You know what? It's amazing there's not more mistakes. Anyway, this is lapis. If there's any interest, it is pretty. If you like lapis, has a toggle clasp. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. I did put some, quite a few bracelets in bag. Oh, let's do a bracelet lot. Let's start this. $8. The bracelet lot. And there's some pretty nice bracelets in here. We've got this one shiny and looks brand new. This one looks like abalone. Don't know if it's genuine or not. This one here still has a tag. And this is the brand. Up and see. What do we got? Angie is 7. Oh, the lapis. We on the lapis? Okay. Sorry about that. I'll take it back out. Hi, Joyce. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Sold to Kelly for what, 8? Let me go back up here. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Kelly. I'll put your name in again. And let's get Miss Kelly's name in. There we go. Now, okay, we're on the bracelet lot. And I think, let's see. Okay, we're going to start. Yeah, you got it. Started at 8. Okay, we've got this one here. We have this one. That's kind of cool. We have this one here. And it says, inspire, wisdom, teacher. We have this one. And this one. So we have, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 bracelets. If there's any interest for 8. Hi, Katie. Good to see you. Okay, I don't see any interest in the bracelet lot. If you change your mind, you can let me know. Let's see here. I think I showed this yesterday, but I'm going to show it again. It's pretty cool. It's a wrap watch, Steve Madden, and it has a bracelet to go with it. Going to start this at $12. It's beautiful condition. I don't see any scratches. Oops, I guess there it is. Put the right way. The chain is beautiful. Has a lobster clasp. I have never wore a wrap watch. But if you like the brand too, Steve Madden. And bracelet, yes. And there is his logo. Right there. And the watch also has the same logo. It really is a cool watch. Let's see. I'm not going to undo it and do it all day. You just wrap it. Kind of cool. I have not seen one like it. Actually, I have this one and I have another one with a different brand, just as beautiful too. If there's any interest, if not, we can pass on it. And let's see. did get all my bags. I got bags all over me here. I'm going to show this again. It's a nice set. I get glass, but there's 3 pieces. I'm going to start it at $9. It's a steal of a deal. There's the necklace. Still has all 3 pieces have the tags on it. And let me put it on the board and show you. The necklace, the bracelet. The necklace had a retail of $18. And the bracelet, $12. And the earrings, $12. So it's a nice set. If there's any interest. Nice chain, and then it has one of the strands is like the suede. Yeah, it is pretty. Pretty. Okay. I don't see any interest. And you know, I don't take very long. Sometimes I go too fast. But we'll pass on that. I'm going to do another 925 ring. Let's see, where is that one? This one is amethyst and sterling. Has been tested. And starting it at 35. It is a size 7. And I'll show you what it looks like. And that is amethyst. It is really pretty. I have to say, I kept a couple of amethyst rings. But I decided I didn't need all of them. Very, very nice and beautiful condition. And it is 925. I test all my silver and gold if I get gold, which is not very often anymore because the price is horrible. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. And it's been a while. I showed this one. It is different, I'll tell you. I'm going to show it one more time, and nobody wants it. It's going to go in a craft bag. It's different. It's very, very cold. And I'm going to start it at $8. This almost looks like hard candy or something. Oh, but it's really neat. It's different. It is different. It's on a rope chain. Let me give you a measurement. It measures 26 inches. Yes, it does, Justine. Justine, thank you for the beautiful Christmas card. I appreciate that. Very thoughtful. Look at that. Yeah. Oops. And what's nice, they tied each one. So they're going to hold the position. I like that. Okay, I don't see any interest. I am going to put it in the crop lot. I am not going to show it again. Yeah. This is pretty. It is a stretch bracelet. I'm going to start it at 6. Dyed howlite. Got some stone in there. Look at that. Get the wrap watch. Oh, yes. The wrap watch is yours for 12. It is beautiful. Let's get it out here. Yes, Kelly, it is yours. Okay, let me put your name in too. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, we are on. It's beautiful. I mean, it's in mint condition too, and it runs. So you just put it in a nice little box and put a bow on it. Okay, starting bid is 6 on this if there's any interest. And there we go. There's lots of, I have a lot of patience in making things and everything, but I don't know. I don't think I would like making bracelets like this. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. I don't see any interest. I have a pair of earrings that are really cool. I am not familiar with this brand. Don't know anything about it. Comes in a nice little pouch. A little bit about the company and what they do. And I'm going to start this at 8. These are cool earrings, so the metal on them is just, I did not test them. Let me show you. They are beautiful. Would make a nice gift. And they certainly don't look like they've ever been worn. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Okay. I don't see any other interest. You can start calling it for Mary. And put those in there. I like where it comes with this really pretty blue pouch. And I will put them inside that. So we'll keep them safer. And the box is in actually pretty good condition. Okay. And I'll put Mary's name. Yeah, let's. Okay, but I missed. Kelly came in at 9. Snipe. Snipes are fun. I've done it. Those are really pretty. There is the back. You can tell they're in mint condition. Mary came back at 10. Get the other one out. No, I totally understand. I multitask all the time, or I wouldn't get to ever go into an auction. Okay, out to Mary. Let's call it for Mary at 10. Thank you. I multitask all the time. Thank you, Kelly, for bidding, and thank you, Mary. I'll put Mary's name in. Okay. There we go. Dee and I have a very busy week next week, right, Dee? We have a double. Hi, Jesse. Okay, this is a nice necklace. Would be nice with a sweater. Has matching earrings. I'm going to start it at 8. On my board, I'm going to have to triple it. It's in excellent condition. Let me get to show you the earrings too. Oh, okay. Oh, where's the? We're going to scrap that one. No, I found it. I found it. I thought I was missing an earring. No, I got it. Because I did show this one before. That's why okay. But this is cool. I'm going to start this at 8. You can see the lobster clasp. And I like how, I'll show you this part. I like how they did this bead here. It looks like, you know, they put 2 together. It's really nice. If there's any interest, and let me give you a measurement. It's a long one. It is. It is 48 inches. So you can double or triple, and where it has the clasp, it's easy to triple. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. Oops. And I'm going to show this again. It's been a while since I showed this one. It's a vintage piece. That there's a tag on the back of it. It can be removed. It needs a little cleaning. The tag says $26. This is an old piece. I'm going to start it at $6. These are cold. Thank you, Justine. Yes, the thumbs up really does help. And I'll show you the back. Oops. And these are all cold. That's like ceramic. That's kind of cool. Katie's in at 6. Very, very different. Like I said, it does have that tag. Could use a little cleaning. Get that tag off. Hi, Jeannie. Okay, you can start calling it for Katie. At 6. And sold. Thank you, Katie. Let's put Katie's name in. There we go. And let's see. I am going to show this elephant again. I think this elephant's cute. And I did show it once. Let's start this at 6. Look at, and if you do crafts, do jewelry, art, even if you don't want to wear him, he's really cool. So different. I don't know what that is, but it is cold. It's not acrylic. Look at the back. Yeah, it's very different. I've gotten a lot of elephant pendants and necklaces, but I have not seen this one before. And this is what makes this elephant right here. Kelly's in at 6. It's on a dark chain and it has a lobster clasp. Let me give you a measurement. It measures 18 inches. Mary, you'll have to go up. Kelly's at 6. If you want to, no pressure. But if you want the elephant, put it that way. It is adorable. He looks like a happy elephant. Pass to Kelly. Okay, let's call it for Miss Kelly. And thank you, Dee. I know you could be doing a lot of other things. Thank you, thank you. Now I got to put our logo, our thumbnail, not logo, our thumbnail up for Monday. I got to do that today. And put Kelly's name in. Okay. Let's see here. This is a cool bracelet. More on the dainty side, but really pretty. And it is hallmarked. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I'm trying to read it. I probably can't see it. Let me use my magnifier. Let me do that. Vintage America. Can't read the top word, but it says Vintage America on it. It's kind of cool. I'm going to start this at, let's start this at 5. Look at how pretty that is. Love the green. Green and gold tone. And I will give you a measurement. It has a lobster clasp. It's probably around 6 or 6.5. I'm not sure. Let's measure. No, I'm wrong. It's 7. Yeah, I was wrong. And it's me. Angie's in at 5. It's pretty. There's the back. Angie likes bracelets. Like I like rings and statement necklaces. And Angie's favorite color. Yes, right. Okay, let's call it for Miss Angie. And so, bracelet. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, I'll put your name in. Now I'm going to be wrapping jewelry all day tomorrow so I can ship out on Monday. There we go. I've been working on a Christmas journal. I don't know if I'll get it done for this Christmas. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. There's just not enough hours in the day. This necklace, we have matching earrings also. I got it untangled, that is. Okay. This is plunder. I think the other day, didn't I say plunger? Oh, gosh. Okay, let's start this at 7. And there's the matching earrings. They're pretty cool. And it's plunder. Really nice. And there is the back. And those are glass pearls. And cool. It has a lobster clasp. Very, very nice. If there's any interest. Angie, is your green collection as large as your owl collection? Like my hummingbird collection? It's ridiculous, but I love it. Although I did sell the duplicate brooches because I did have a lot of duplicates. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. We can always, like I said, let me know if you change your mind. Let's do, I wore this the other day. Yeah. Let's see here. And I'm going to, I talked to Dee about, we're going to do kind of a special auction after Christmas, you know, like we did before with a lot of clearance prices, and I'll make the logo. And why do I want to say logo? Thumbnail. So I've been reading logos today. Okay, We're going to start this one at $9. It is pretty. Oh, Kelly's at 7 on the last. Okay. You got it, Kelly. I should slow up because I know some are multitasking. And I do it. I understand. Necklace. Thank you, Kelly. I'll put your name in again. And normally when I'm watching auctions, I'm either sorting jewelry or working on my junk journals. There we go. Okay. We got this one. Let's start this at 9. Yeah, I got you, Kelly. You got it. And it has a lobster clasp. And it is Charming Charlie. That's okay, Kelly. I understand. Sometimes we just have to multitask. I would never get to go into any other auctions if I didn't multitask. This is a beautiful necklace. And you know I love statement pieces. And there is the back. Oops, okay. And there are no missing faux pearls or crystals. You're wrapping Christmas. Oh, I need to do that. I've got to, maybe on Thursday. Thursday is about the only day that I have a little bit of free time. Otherwise, I work all week long. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. And I got to get my gifts wrapped too. I haven't even gotten cards mailed out, which I got to do Monday. Okay, let's. I don't know if I showed this one before. And if you see me looking over to the left, I have a big screen. And it's a lot easier for me to read the comment section. And I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, this is a really neat, smaller necklace. I'm going to start it at 6. Very pretty. Lobster clasp. And see, there's a lot of chain yet. I've got it short. And let me give you a measurement. That's okay. It is 17 inches. But you can also put an extender on this one. Kelly's in at 6. That last Charlie. One. George written all over it. Yes, yes. George watches the replay. Okay, let's call this for Miss Kelly. Yeah, George will watch the replay and let me know. Oh, Shanika came in at 7. And I'll show you the back. It's in excellent condition. Kelly's at 8. And during the Christmas rush and shipping, I am using more bubble wrap on, especially in some of the big statement necklaces. I want them to arrive safely because I know they throw these boxes around. They just do. Shanika's out, so let's call it to Miss Kelly for 8. Thank you, and thank you, Shanika. I want popcorn. Adjusting. Oh, yes. I do miss popcorn. One of these days, I'm going to say I'll get a bellyache and eat it anyway. Okay, let's put Kelly's name in. Now, I'm not supposed to eat it because I have diverticulosis. And my tummy doesn't like it, but I like it. Yeah, we have another bracelet. I like this kind of bracelet. I don't know if anyone else does, but I'm going to start this at 5. And because it has the magnetic closure. And those are fantastic. Because I'm always in a hurry. Can't see my earrings with my hair, can you? And it's in good condition. Once in a while on this type of bracelet, you'll find something. I've gotten them before that this part is missing, but this one's in excellent condition. I have to limit my sunflower seeds and nuts. Yeah, we're not supposed to eat nuts, and I do miss that because nuts have good protein, good for you. What's really weird is I always read my, medical records and the lab and all the test results. The doctor never even told me I had diverticulosis. I read it myself, and I was eating popcorn like crazy, and no wonder my stomach hurts so bad. So, okay, we're going to pass on that one. One nice thing about having a medical background, I can read my own reports. That's nice too. Now this is different. Yeah, they're not like they used to be, Kelly. You don't even want to get me on that subject. Oh. This is really, if you're tall, this is fantastic. It's different. But I like, this feels like, I think this is wood and it's varnished or something. I'm going to just start this at 7 because it is really different. I don't know if anyone would like it, but it's in excellent condition. I think these are glass beads. Has a hook clasp. This is the part to me that makes the necklace. They look like leaves. No, I used to, at Christmas time and I noticed Walmart has tons of them. They have those big cans of popcorn. I used to buy one every year and just pig out on all that good popcorn. Then I was miserable, and I wondered why. Well, when I read my test results, CT scan, I understood why. Yeah, it's one of a kind. I see a lot of jewelry, and I have never seen this before. Also a good one if you craft. A lot you can do if you make jewelry. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And I will also probably put that in a craft lot. Ooh, that is pretty. Pretty, pretty. You know, I like bling. And I have not shown this one before. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm starting it at 12. Wait till you see it. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I will give you a measurement. And I love when I get sets. Yeah, it is a wow. Let me give you a measurement on the necklace. Let's bring it up here. Okay. Let's see. We got 20 inches is a necklace. Let me measure the earrings. About 2 3/4. Not quite 3. Jessie's in at 12. Really pretty, Jessie. It's not gonna, doesn't go with what I have on, the color, but I like it. The gold tone is mint condition. Okay, you can start calling it for Jessie. Let's see here. Thank you, Jessie. Put your name in. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we have a druzy bracelet. Very cold. The beads are cold. I'm going to start this at 6. Very nice. It is a stretch bracelet. But look at the druzy. And Jesse, that will come in a box, by the way. By itself in a box. Yeah, it's beautiful. Miss Angie is in at 6. Shanika's at 7. Angie's out, so we'll call it for Shanika. And thank you, Angie. And I'll put Shanika's name in. There we go. And if you have time, go back and watch the replay on Auntie and my talk on last Thursday on her channel. This is pretty. This is genuine pearls. The metal is not sterling, but gorgeous necklace. Almost looks like marcasite too. I'm going to start it at 9. Beautiful. To me, this is what makes this necklace. Especially if you don't like just pearls. And that looks like the mother of pearl. Yes, it was about friendship. I love doing those with Angie. I have to think of some topics. If you guys want a particular topic talked about, a topic that we can all learn by too. We're not doing this like we know it all, because we learn right along with you. Let me know. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece. Oh, thank you, Katie, for being here too. Hi, Nancy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Especially this time of year, everyone is so busy trying to, I went to Walmart the other day to get my nails done, and I said, I'm not going to Walmart until the second week in January. It's like a zoo already. Okay, let me pull some more things up. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, this is cool. This is beads. Kind of cool, though. I'm going to start this at 6. Oh, Happy Ducky, you're working from home? I'm sure that's always nice. The only trouble to me, you work at home, you never stop working because Yeah, like I find myself working 7 days a week. I do work for my son, and I do go to the office 1 day a week. Otherwise, I can work from home. Barb's in at 6. It's really nice, Barb. Let me see if I can count the strands. 3, 6, 7, 8 strands. Okay, we can call it for Barb for 6. Nice because I'm sick, but I'm doing research. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. That is never fun. Okay, call it for Barb for 6. Thank you, thank you. We'll put Barb's name in. Especially around the holidays, it seems like somebody always just gets sick. The weather, the weather change. Okay, there we go. Take a drink here. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I like this. I'm going to start this at 7. Okay. Many people, yeah. Well, it's like it's always been flu epidemics and stuff this time of year. Um, Even when I was young, it's no different. When I was working at the hospital, we had epidemics, and that was years ago. And there's matching earrings, by the way. There we go. Not sure if you saw, but I paid my invoice. Yeah, I got it, Nikki. And like I said, I'm going to ship out on Monday. And I am working on that craft bag. You wanted a faith one, but it'll take a little longer because, I'm just doing it basically with that theme like you told me. Yeah, I appreciate the fast payments. I'm a caregiver and I'm doing research to try to put together the data for the breakdown of the budget for our program. Oh, wow. I am not, without getting in the subject, because YouTube get in trouble. I'm not afraid of it. I just give my life to the Lord, whatever He wants. That's how I live. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And let's see here. I don't like to be sick, period. And, sometimes us humans, we get sick. Oh, what's that? I have some earrings. Let's see how many pairs. I'm just going to start this at $3. Got some little Christmas ones. We have little Christmas trees. This is cute. We have those. And these here. Guess I could hold that one up too. And we have some candy cane. I'd be able to increase the program budget. Anyway, they are cute. I think the poinsettias and the Christmas trees are my favorite. Okay, let's call it for Miss Mary. Thank you, Mary. Earring lot. And sold. And let's put Mary's name in. Okay, let's do this. This is a neat bracelet. I don't think I've ever showed this one. How cute. I'm going to start this at 6. I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you each. There's that charm. There's horses. There is an angel. A half moon. And there's a unicorn. This is and a star. Got a star. That's really cool. I've not shown this one before. Let me give you a measurement too. Let's see here. We've got end to end is 8 inches. It is really cute. I love the charms on it. And the back of this one says believe. You have to have faith and you have to believe. Okay, let's call it for Miss Mary. Miss Mary. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Dee. I appreciate you. Let's put Mary's name in. There we go. And let's see. I think I showed this bracelet one other time. It's different, but I like it. It's shell, it's stretch, and it's colorful. Look at that beautiful teal. I'm going to start this at, let's just start this at $5. I've showed it before one time, but look at that. Beautiful shell. I love the turquoise color. It is so pretty. I was hoping for at least 7-inch. I would add links. Yeah, you can always add links or take links out. That, it's not a big deal. It's not that hard. Oh, you're crocheting while watching. See, I think most of us do multitask because, sometimes in an auction, people are showing things you really don't, you're not interested in, but I go in and try to support channels. That I multitask also. Okay, let's pass on that one. I don't know. I don't know how many earrings in this lot. That I'm going to start this at $7. Now let's start this at $5 actually. There's that pair. There's that pair. Because I just threw a bunch of earrings in a bag. There's that. This card doesn't look perfect, but the earrings are fine. That one. And, okay, we're tangled here. There's two. Let's see. No, that one. Okay. One is damaged, so. These are different. There's those. And these here. And let's see what these are like. These are crazy. Handmade, it says in those. Hi, Suzanne. So there's 1, 2. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think These are just a different color, and so there'll be eight pairs. Okay, there we go. Those are a light pink. And Angie's out, and Suzanne's in at 10, so let's call it for Suzanne. Here, and what? It's good to see you, Suzanne. Thank you, thank you. And let's add Suzanne's name. Okay. There we go. And I am going to show, like I said, I've showed it before, and it's a little higher than the others, but I'm still not making any money on this. It's beautiful. It is amethyst. And it is $53. And I did lower the price on it. Let me get my, there we go. It's a beautiful ring. It's almost a size 8, about 7 3/4. Beautiful amethyst stones. I'll show you what it looks like on. Look at the setting on that. And all my sterling rings come in new boxes. Yeah, that's a great price for this ring. You will not find it cheaper anywhere else. If there's any interest, would make a lovely Christmas gift. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And let's see here. What is this? Oh, don't know. This is pretty. But then most bling is pretty to me. I'm going to start this at $10. It's a beautiful necklace. It has a lobster clasp, and it has 1, 2, 3 different places to hook it. It's beautiful. There are no missing crystals. It's in mint condition. And thank you, everyone, for being here. It shows 28 people. I appreciate each and every one of you. It was actually really foggy here this morning and very damp. My allergies don't like it. Anyway, on the weather report, it says poor air quality today. Anyway, it's very, very pretty. Length? Okay, let's give you a length. Let's see. Yeah. half there. 16, 17, about 17 and a half inches that goes around your neck. $17 and a half, D. Was it a little foggy there? Everything, when I opened my blinds, and everything was damp out there. And I did go out and get my mail and emptied my trash, but it was foggy. It's clear now. But anyway, it's in excellent condition. A nice lobster clasp. I don't like fog. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Yeah, it was misty here too, Justine. I am going to show this one. I showed this one other time. It is big, but it's pretty. It is big. I'm going to start this at $9. Look at that. And I cannot read that. It's hard to read in the circle anyway. It's a beautiful long necklace. And let me give you a measurement. The part that goes around the neck. And let's see, we are talking about 26 inches. And this is weighty. And it is reversible. Let me have the last bling necklace for 10. The last bling necklace for 10. Oh, okay. Mary, you got it. And I'll put your name in again. In about 15 minutes, we're going to be doing our giveaways. Thank you, Mary. Let me put your name in. Let me do that. Here we go. Okay, we'll get back to this one. Oh, you're fine. No. And hey, remember, Mary, there is no pressure. So, Mary, congratulations. Okay. Kelly's in at 9 on this one, right? Yeah. No, I understand, Mary. And I don't ever want anyone to feel pressured. Okay. So Mary's got the blingy one, and how on this one? Kelly's in at 9, right? Yes, everyone needs a little bling in their life. Cheerfulness. Okay, this one started at 9, if there's any interest. Okay. You keep Dee busy. I don't see any other interests, so Dee, call it down for Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. And my comment on, when I said, yeah, I don't fear, the C word, my advice is just be careful. Don't go around people that are sick. I don't. Thank you, Kelly. Let me put Kelly's name in. Sometimes when people go out and they're sick, that's really inconsiderate. You just have to be super careful. Okay. My paper wants to stick together. There we go. And do that one. That one. I got another bracelet. This is pretty. Let me measure this first because I don't think this is a real, I think this is a small one. It is 7 inches end to end, but about a 6.5 would be much better. It's really pretty. Starting this at 6. And those are cold. There is the back. And thank you everyone for being here. We still have 28. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you guys so much. Has a fold over clasp. Let's see here. There we go. Hi, Al. Is in at 6. Good to see you. Very, very pretty. Welcome, welcome. I don't see any other interest, so you can call it for Al. And sold. Okay. And I will put Al's name in. Everybody's working today. I understand. I totally understand. Yeah, let's put Al's name in. And let's see. We have a Talbot's necklace. I'm going to do, I think, 2 or 3 more, and then we're going to do the giveaway. Okay. This is pretty. Let's start this at 7. Now, I like the tassels that are chain more than the other tassels. And it is Hallmark Talbot's. Talbot's is a good brand. And let me give you a measurement. It's pretty long. And let's see here. It is 32 inches. Beautiful piece. And it looks like new, so it would make a nice gift. I love it when we keep somebody company. I know when I'm sorting jewelry, it's kind of boring sometimes, and I love to just have an auction on where I hear voices and I feel like I have company. Barb's in at 7. Thank you, Barb. Hi, Bonnie. Good to see you. And sometimes you just feel like, you're in the background and listening, but you've got company. Okay, let's start calling it for Barb. Thank you, thank you. And we'll put Barb's name in. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. That one. Let's do this bracelet. I've not shown this one. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I'm going to start this at 6. And it is a clamper. Shanika's in at 6. Hi, 2 old guys, Mark and Michael. Which one are you today? Are you Michael or are you Mark? Good to see you. I bet it's Michael. Okay, let's call it for Shanika. Thank you, thank you. Now I'll put Shanika's name in. I'm going to do one more and then we'll do our drawings. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one. I think this is pretty. Again, I love statement necklaces. This is Beautimus. Going to start this at 9. Hi, Pink. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Justine. I appreciate you. You do a lot for my channel. You share links. You're just always here. I appreciate it. Anyway, in person, you see more color than I can see on the screen. It looks clear on my screen. It's not. It's more of a light amber color. Really beautiful. Look at that. You think it's Mark? I thought maybe it was Michael, but you never know. Both. Oh, it's both. Okay. Oh, love it, love it. Welcome, guys. Yeah, both. I feel honored, guys. I mean, it's a beautiful necklace if there's any interest, and it's in good condition. There is a nice chain, lobster clasp. And let me give you a measurement on this one. And I will be invoicing this evening after I eat. And I will be shipping stuff out on Monday. It measures 18 inches. Thank you, everyone. As I always say, I don't care how good your content is. If you don't have your supporters, you don't have anything. So I appreciate you, each and every one of you. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. I talk so much, I lose my voice sometimes. Okay, let me pick out my giveaways. And let's see here. Well, big decisions, guys. Let's see. This is really cute. I know some people like jewelry with look at this, the little flip-flops, but each flip-flop has a little stone. And that is the first giveaway. And let's see here. Okay, let's see who gets it. Shanika, it is yours. And the next one, I showed this and I think it's beautiful. I hope somebody who gets it will like it. And here's the matching earrings. The beautiful set. And let's see. Let's see. Miss Kelly, that is yours. Okay. Now, the third one is $5 off your purchase. And you know how I do that. I deduct it from one of the items you purchased. Let's see, who is it going to be? Miss Kelly, you got $5 off your purchase. Yeah. Thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you for being here, for making my Saturday always fun. I appreciate you guys. Dee and I will be back on Monday, and I will be putting the thumbnail up this evening. And we have a busy week next week. On Wednesday, we have a double on Teresa's and Johnny's. And let's see. Then somebody just called, like, and I'm ignoring it. Anyway, I should have turned the sound completely off. And then Friday we're back. And then, like I said earlier in the auction, I'm going to plan some special thing after Christmas, like clearance sale and some giveaways, and like we did once before. It was a lot of fun, and a chance for, give some lower prices and give everybody a chance to buy something. So thank you, everyone. God bless each and every one. Be safe. Take care. Stay healthy. And I love you guys. Bye.